Yo, what's up guys, and this is another video of Deathmatch Simple, or Classic, whatever. And there's a point in this where I want to explain about some man who's a complete twat. And I get first blood, which is pretty good. But a couple of people were asking what exactly is going on the HUD. If you look in the top left, you'll see what position I am, and the little red triangles are the people who are out to kill me. And in a second, when I finish respawning, for some reason it takes a long time sometimes. And in the top right there you have my target. The little blue arrow is how many people are after him, so it's just me. And when it goes blue like that, he's in my line of sight. When the little picture there lines up even more, I'm directly in his line of sight. And this geezer is a complete and utter arsehole. He's one of the worst players I've seen in this game. He will constantly stay up on the top there, which is why I don't do a whole lot of moving about. But I just try and work with it, but I really cannot stand that man. He just needs to learn how to play this game. It sounds a bit scrubby, but seriously annoying. People just can't play as intended. Somebody has to spoil it for everybody. And yeah, the other bar there next to the portrait is a approach meter. You start off at the lowest, where you get the lowest amount of points for the kill, so 150. And when you build it up to the next one, it's 250. And then when you build it all the way up the top, it's 350 for a kill. And the stealthier you are in your approach, the faster it goes up, so the more points you'll get. When it pursues out your line of sight, it'll drop down. So there he is there, so it's steadily going up. So if I want to get the incognito bonus, which is the top, I need to wait, because it's still silent there. Incognito, he's still about here, so there he is. And because this guy's a twat, I have to run up and do this, because I get to lose out on 100 points there. Another thing you probably saw a few moments ago was the contested kill. It's where I've attempted a stun, but it wasn't in time. I still get points for that, and the man who I hit, he gets weakened for a short amount of time when he's easily, well, when he can be seen more easily by the enemy. And I have to jump up and kill this man as well, because I really don't like him. I really think there needs to be some sort of system where, if you're on the top here, you should get virtually 0 points for a kill, maybe 50. Same with if you get ran at. These should not be allowed to sprint up to me, and I can still get killed. It's a bit silly. And she gets a slap to the head. And I couldn't believe I actually got stunned. Because for some reason, a lot of people in this game simply don't stun. It's an incredibly valid tactic. And I just think stunning does work quite well. So he's my target again, that man. And there he is, up on there again. And I just cannot stand the way how he can do this and get points for it. It should not be allowed. Which is why I do try and avoid this map now on this game mode, because it's not that fun. I would say there are only a couple of maps which are fun on this game mode now. I'll try and get some gameplay of the deathmatch with abilities and whatnot, because it's a bit more interesting then. It adds a bit more feel to it. Being able to disguise, being able to use abilities does give you an extra bit of edge. It's not simply running about the place. I don't know who just got killed then. But I'm just really cautious by here because of how close I am to these, and I think they could just assassinate me from this. I like the way they did the long animations for the last points. So the more points you get, the shorter and quicker the animation, which helps. Because this morning, for example, I managed to get a 350 point kill and then immediately stun somebody because of how quick the animation was. I'm still trying to understand what gives priority over the stuns as well, because I found if I'm in a blend group and I attempt to stun, it usually works more. And if I walk towards them but turn away a bit, it usually helps as well for some reason.
Massacre.
And I've always found as well on this game mode, always going for a kick. Going in for a kick, if your target dies, only gives you 50 points, but it could give you a variety. And the variety can give you an extra 200 points, which does help a lot. And going for a contested kill, even though you know you're going to die, is the best option. If I die 10 times in one game, that's 1,000 points I earn off dying. And the person who kills me might only get 5 kills, and he might get 100 points each. But it'll be shared between other people who pursue me. I don't know what's going on there, it's just a palaver. So there he is up there, on his way to come down. I think he ends up killing me in a second though, because he's a twat. Nah, couldn't do it in time. But he only got 150 points for that, which is good. But I still think it should be less, because I can see him running at me, jumping all over the place. But I just think this game still has the problems with people. Once you sort those people out, it becomes a lot more fun. Don't know what this man's doing. See, even then, I decided I'll just run because I'm getting really sick of people. And I've still got all those points for running at him for that amount of time. Doesn't feel like there's any reward for being this sneaky. So you can see it's just those people up there fighting all the time. I just wish people would understand that kills don't equal a win. You could sit down and have 10 stuns and you would still probably win, which is what pushes me to win mainly. I think I get some of the least amount of kills in this when I come top because of the stuns and the varieties and the different things I do.
Contract lost.
Was a bit shaky here because I know this man might have been my target, and I'm not really sure what is going on, to be honest. I couldn't get in a blend group because they were too broken up. That man wasn't my pursuer, and she is. And luckily I got the stun on her. And this man here is about to get killed. I still haven't managed to get a focus bonus in this game. It feels a lot more shifty because stuns are easier to do. If they catch on to me just walking behind them, they've got like a good few seconds just to actually do me in and slap me across the head. I'm getting really sick of that happening as well.
Honorable death. Honorable death.
Ooh, she got stabbed then. So there's Mr. Clownicus.
Revenge.
So there we go. I've managed 10 kills in this game.
Massacre.
I don't think I've looked at my score yet.
1 minute remaining.
I know it probably sounds like I'm probably complaining quite a lot about these people, but it would seriously improve the game tenfold. Make it a lot more intense, a lot more fun. But it always works out when you get a good game of people who ain't running about.
Honorable death.
Which is all I'm looking out for, to be honest. And that's my score there. That's the difference between that man.
Honorable death.
Seeing that man get loads of
Honorable
kills.
death. 30 seconds remaining.
Seeing this, I'm backing away from him because I'm not getting killed at this point in the game. Because I've got 2 pursuers.
Contract lost.
So I thought, just hang about.
Massacre.
There we go, that's the end of the game. Let's have a look. Oh, crap. It
You have
is
finished first.
10 kills. Look at those other people with 12. 12 kills. Like, he lost by 1,000 points because he didn't think about what he was doing. It's not difficult to do well. Just take your time, go slow, stun, be aware of what's going about. And I hope you enjoy my complaints. And if you know anybody who works with thingy, then give him a bell, because I can be chuffed sending this to him. So I'll see you next video.